Oh, sorry. Welcome back, STC Podcast, episode 18. I guess I can't be hyper. Why you yelling? Yes, I am your beautiful host, Nikki, with a pretty face and a beautiful skin. And next to me is...
The one with the best skin.
Oh.
Blanca. We back. Episode 18. We loving on each other.
Lies.
What? On what?
Loving on each other.
We are. We was just loving on each other.
Just at odds.
I don't know.
We right.
That light is powerful. Let me
That
tell you.
is. Why did you put it on?
Because I don't want us to be too dark.
And when you say one of us, you mean me?
No.
Because I don't, you might be a little lighter than I am.
Just a little bit, but not too much.
Okay. Well, guys, we are back. We're episode 18, and this episode we're going to talk about relationship versus marriage.
Mm-hmm.
A real deep conversation between one person that's in a relationship and the other one that is in a marriage.
Am I?
I will hope so.
Yes, I am.
If not, then there's some explaining to do.
I didn't open my beer.
I
Sorry.
Y'all get to see her open her beer. So, as far as cocktails, I decided to do light because
It's been a rough weekend.
yeah. So I wasn't trying to do too much liquor. So yeah, I decided to go light with a Corona.
And I have a medalla once again. Because I didn't finish it last time. My 6-pack, so.
And guess what time it is?
Shot o'clock.
Shot it out. And I tapped her.
Like usual.
Woo, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do some updates. Number one, let's update on the Olympics. Congratulations to the U.S. men basketball. They did win their gold. As well as well, there she go. Yep. She took it. Yep. As well as Sha'Carri Richards said, shout out to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could run like that.
You can run?
Run?
Yeah.
Not like that?
No, not like that.
Yeah.
None of us can run like that.
Yeah, because the handoff would never been that smooth. That baton would have been on the ground.
Or you.
Yeah. So shout out to USA for winning the gold. We out here going. So yeah.
MVP, my boy LeBron. They won on your day, 8-10-24 for Kobe. Yeah, I mean, Stephen Curry was killing it, put everybody to sleep. You see the tweets? The tweets were funny.
Yeah.
About Edwards said that Stephen Curry just got to Paris 3 days ago. But he was glad that he showed up. And then Tyrese, he tweeted, when you don't do nothing on the project but still get an A with his gold medal. That was the funniest one for sure. But yeah, how do you feel about Jason Tatum not playing? Everybody's going back and forth about that.
I think
I feel indifferent about it.
I do too. I feel like when you have a team, when you have that team that's mashing, you don't want to mess it up by putting someone in because people are wanting you to play them.
Right.
Because then once you play them, then that match might not still be there. That match might not be there. Not saying, we all know he's not a terrible player, but
right.
You know, you'll start at 5. There's no match, so
and hopefully you already have 2-3 other players that can do the same thing that Jason Tatum can. And I feel like when you go to the Olympics, it's not about you getting your play time. It's about winning the gold medal at the end of the day. That's the goal. So I have gold. Get it? But for people to be crying about it, like, I don't know. LeBron didn't play too many minutes on, what was it, 2008 or 2012 or whatever.
Wasn't KD a starter and then he ended up becoming a bench role player? Kevin Durant? Then he started and then they ended up switching for him to come off the bench.
And like nobody cares. The only person that apparently made a big deal was Jason Tatum. Or not even him, but his family and fans. I mean, Tyrese played even less, and he didn't bitch about it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But it was a great game.
It was.
They were definitely stressing me out.
You always getting stressed.
Because I wanted to win. The one against Serbia, what was his name? Vondakovic?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not his name.
The guy from the Nuggets.
No, not Javi.
Oh,
the other dude. The one that kept talking shit about Melo.
Oh,
with his signature.
yeah.
And then as soon as they lost, he was covering his face. Like, be a man, bro. Be a man. But I thought Jovic was going to win the MVP or Stephen Curry. I didn't think it was going to be LeBron. But
I didn't think it was going to be LeBron either.
But I'm glad he did. And then AJ Wilson winning MVP.
Yeah.
Love her. She's my favorite.
Yeah.
So is Sabrina.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they did good. They could have played better, but I'm glad they brought it home at the end.
Yeah. It goes to show it doesn't matter if you got all-stars on one team, which the U.S. do have all-stars on their team. It doesn't matter. When they play against someone, it's still going to be a hard-fought battle.
Yeah.
They're not out here blowing them out by 30 or nothing like that.
Right.
Hell, the women basketball won by what, 1 point?
1 point.
Yeah, so.
Because they got lucky.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could have played a lot better, but at least they brought it home. That block by AJ Wilson at the end, and who else? Stewart. She did another block. So, yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Still gotta go out here and work hard like you when they're playing other NBA teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyways, shout out to them. Moving along to our episode of the day.
Episode of the day.
Well, oh my gosh, not episode of the day, guys.
You're
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a little. Sorry, guys. With the topic of the day, the episode, relationship versus marriage.
Before that, I want to give a shout out
to
two people. The guy with the Audi, you know who you are. Yeah, shout out to you for always watching us, and Nick, because he's about to go to basic training and stuff. So hope that he keeps his head up high and gets it done, brings it home. That's it. Moving on. Yeah.
Wait, is that his name, the guy with the Audi?
Well, it's because he had an Audi that I wanted, and
oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I
told him I wanted to scratch his shit. So
I'm sitting here thinking about yesterday, like, who had an Audi? But I got it. Okay. When you said the guy with the Audi, I'm like, who had an Audi yesterday? Who's the guy?
Ryan.
I got it. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to put that out.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of this episode, I promise you I'm gonna be blind.
I hope so.
Because that light is really killing me.
You're
it's like
welcome.
really right there.
You're welcome.
So anyways, let's talk about marriage versus relationship versus marriage. I'm going to say, is there really a difference between being in a relationship versus a marriage? Because the commitment to me stays the same, right?
Maybe to you, but to some people, no.
So, when you're in a relationship, the commitment is different from when you're in a marriage, because I would think that would.
Well, it depends, because
I would believe it would stay the same.
Well, to some people, but some people it's like, like they can just break up, separate, whatever, keep going about their lives. They don't have to do nothing else. They can do whatever. With a marriage, you have to go through a freaking process if you even want to get divorced or not be with that person no more. Commitment should be kind of the same, I guess. But, some people don't take it like that. Baby said that for her, a marriage is a different commitment. So, I guess it's more serious.
I'm going to need for you to comment down below, baby, on what you mean.
I don't know, yeah. I think she means like it's more serious, like this is like your until you die kind of thing. But some people don't think it like that either. It's like, it just depends on the person, I guess. But marriage should be a more committed relationship, because now you put it on paper, you will have to go through a whole bunch of things just to get divorced. It's more of the legal side. Because if I get into an accident, my girlfriend can decide what the hell happens.
But if you put that down somewhere that you will want that
But
person.
I don't have to do that with a wife.
Sometimes you do, because you know how family be, especially when there's money involved.
I'm talking about health.
Right,
stuff. I
that's
don't
what
care
I'm
about money.
saying. Right, but when you die, you have a beneficiary.
I'm talking about hospital before I even die.
Right, so even before you die, say like if you get into an accident and you're on life support, your parents might want them to keep you plugged up, but they're telling you them that there's no reason because and they're giving that decision to your wife, and then here come your family like, no, they only been married for a year or 2 years.
It don't matter.
I understand it don't matter, but I'm just saying. But I get what you're saying. In those types of terms, yes, the marriage do differ from being in a relationship to those type of terms.
Right. So I think that's more of the legal side of the relationship. But I mean, some people don't even care. They can cheat whether they're in a relationship or a marriage. Like,
exactly.
There's not a big difference.
Right.
But a marriage should be more serious.
Sacred, more sacred than the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get it. Because I look at it as in the only difference between marriage is you have a ring now, which you can have a ring when you're just in a relationship, a promise ring. You got a ring now, it's written in paper, it's more of joint, it's more sharing, it's more if I have my own space, now I gotta share my space with someone else. So it's more of a lot of stuff when it comes to marriage. Because with a relationship, you can just walk away. With a marriage,
right.
I get it.
Your actions should be different too.
Yeah.
Like, I have a girlfriend, right, whatever, but I can still go out with my boys or do whatever the hell I want to. But with a marriage, that's not something you can just be like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna stay out all night with my boys. Like,
Right.
You're gonna be coming home.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, you gotta put your partner now even higher than other people, because that's what you said in the altar with your vows.
So vows really mean something when you get married. So don't go
to some people, yeah. I mean, I said baby knows how to cook, and that's one of my favorite things. That hasn't changed. I took that vow very seriously.
Oh, man.
And I said I would support her every time she's in the kitchen, but she will never find me in the kitchen. So
that was in her vow, and that means she took that very seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I've been loyal, which is a hard thing to do.
Is it?
I don't know. I mean, it was before, not with her.
Right.
Yeah. So she's turned me into a better person.
That's a beautiful thing.
I
think marriage is a beautiful thing. I think it shouldn't be taken as a
joke.
Yeah, or as a something that you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just to say you did it.
Exactly.
I know some people do it just to do it, just to say they did it.
Yeah.
Or to outdo whoever in their circle. Like, oh,
right.
I got a ring, I got married. Yeah, you got a ring, you got married. And all that, but you still got that happiness, you still, like, the first thing on that person's mind, do they still think of you? Do they rush home to you, or do they just take their slow time, the long route home, because they don't want to deal with whatever it is that's at home?
Right.
So,
I used to do that.
like with y'all keep, to me, just me looking in from the outside, y'all still do the dating each other, which I like about. That's one thing I like about y'all marriage, that y'all still do the dating, even though y'all married and you got her or whatever. Y'all still do the dating thing. I think that's something that does work. You agree? Like, you don't want to stop doing the things you was doing as girlfriend.
Right, because I mean, we also have a kid when we work, so it's hard to have that one-on-one. And when we do have our date nights, which we have them weekly, I was going to say daily almost, weekly, that's like our one-on-one. It's just me and her, no phones, just talking about our week, talking about how we feel, or whatever's coming up, whatever our next goals are, and just have fun. Because I've said it plenty of times before, I get bored very easily, so I don't want to work, go home, watch TV with her, and then that's it. Like, do the same thing every day. I need different things. I need us to keep talking, motivating each other. We work out, whatever it is, different things. I don't want to just go to work, come home, watch TV. Go to work, come home, watch TV. I can't do that. I get bored very easily. So.
So yeah, let's keep that dating thing up so you don't get bored easy.
Right, and you gotta make sure that your partner's okay. So like, if you're not doing something, I mean, she can tell me at any other time, but and that when we're on our dates, like, there's no like fighting. Not that we fight, but like whatever she has to say, I listen. Whatever I have to say, she'll listen. Instead of both of us getting defensive about something we might have done or something we might have said or whatever's coming up if we haven't handled it yet, whatever it is. Right. Or if we gotta talk about our kid, like, we just talk about it in a nice setting, away from people, express how we feel, and move on.
Yeah.
And we like to do fun things, so. And try
Okay.
new food.
It's alright.
You just be hitting. We just went on a boat. We had a good time. A good times 3. Get it?
Yeah. I got it. Okay. Moving on.
But also, in a relationship, in a marriage, I feel like, I forgot what the hell I was going to say, actually. Pause.
Wow.
Go do your thing.
Well, I was just going to say, like, relationships are easy to maintain. Marriage takes a little bit more work.
True. Because that's kind of similar to what I was going to say, but not really. Because...
Well, hopefully I brought it back to what you was going to say.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
The hamster fell completely off the wheel, and I don't know where he went. But you can't just say, like, this isn't working for me. Or you're just doing whatever that is bothering me or I don't like, and, like, we're done. And try to talk to somebody else. You can't do that in marriage. Like, you are committed, so you better figure it the hell out. Whether you like it or not. We all gotta make sacrifices, so both of the people in there should be making sacrifices. Both of them should be picking each other up. Both of them should be talking about long-term goals, short-term goals, like, just not thinking about other stuff. Like, in a relationship, I feel like you do your thing, I do my thing, and hopefully, we can deal with each other a couple months from now.
Right.
And shit, some relationships don't even talk about their issues. They just kind of let it happen because they don't see a long-term thing. They just kind of with that person until they find somebody better.
True. Now, would you say, because I can't really speak on a marriage, so
is that in your plans?
In my plans?
Yeah, like eventually, do you want to see yourself married?
I do. Eventually, I do want to see myself married.
You're gonna look so cute in a dress.
That threw me off. Okay. Eventually, I do want to see myself married, but with like the situation that I'm in, with the person that I'm in that situation with, it's just a lot. Right now, that I want to see us get over, like those hurdles, but I want to see us get over because I don't want to bring the relationship drama into a marriage. Like that, the relationship drama should be relationship drama. Once we get married, that relationship drama shouldn't matter in the marriage.
Okay.
So that's something that I want to see us get over before we do the I do's, because I don't see myself getting divorced. Like I don't see myself getting married and then seeing myself get a divorce. Like what was the point of me getting married? If I see myself getting a divorce, I should never got married. So that's something I don't want to see myself doing. Like getting married and then like, damn, 2 years or 3 years out of line, we getting a divorce now.
That's your sister's the same way.
Yeah. So. But you're married to a woman. Do you think it's different? Do you think marriages are different from like gay marriages to what's the word I'm looking for?
Like a normal marriage, like a man and a woman?
I don't want to say normal because I believe gay marriage is normal.
Traditional.
Okay, we can go with
word.
traditional.
Yeah.
Okay, we go. So gay marriage versus traditional. Do you think it's different?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it might be because, some men like to take the role of like I'm the man of the house, or
Right.
we're gonna do it this way or that way or whatever it is. And I don't know about any other gay marriages out there, but I feel like me and my wife don't take that role. Like we just whatever needs to be done, one of us is gonna do it.
Right.
I don't think we fight about it. Besides the cooking, like that's always gonna be her. That's one role I'm never gonna take, which we had talked about before getting married. So it's a done deal. I don't care about that. But I don't know how traditional marriages. I'm sure there's plenty of healthy traditional marriages out there that don't mind doing the role of the other person or whatever it is, but I know there's other toxic ones even in a gay marriage that I don't know, they're just toxic. There's a lot of toxic people out there.
Yeah. I think sometimes a lot of people get married because they just don't see themselves with someone, or they don't believe that they deserve better than whoever they're with, so they just get married sometimes.
That was me.
Okay.
And my first one. Yeah,
So,
if you guys didn't know, I've been married before.
I don't think they did know.
Yeah.
Well, they might have known before you became my co-host.
Oh yeah, I did talk about it before. Yeah. So in my first marriage, I had that mentality, and it's not a good mentality to have when you're trying to give somebody else happiness. I mean, they married you for a reason, so there was a lot of things I needed to deal with, and I didn't, and I got married, and it didn't work out. So
yeah,
a lot of toxicity on both sides.
that's a word that always comes up: toxic or toxicity.
Toxicity?
Toxicity.
No.
Toxicity.
2012.
Yeah, it's giving that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but toxic. That word always comes up, toxic.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what makes a person. Well, I do know what makes a. I don't know. Do I know what makes a person toxic? I don't know.
We all got our issues, but some people just don't want to deal with their issues. Don't want to do anything about it. They just think that if you love me, you're gonna deal with me no matter what.
Yeah.
And it also depends on how you grew up and everything you have to go through, and not wanting therapy. So therapy should be a good part of
Yes.
your life, because we all go through something.
I'm for therapy. If you feel like you need it, even if you don't feel like you need it, and you just want to talk to someone other than your family member. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to therapy. I just never take the time to actually go. So
I want to go to therapy
that.
too. I do too. Want to go to therapy. I just never went through with it, but I think I at some point in my life I will go through with it.
Baby wants to do couples therapy.
If I tell one person I'm recording, another person calls me, guys. So I gotta tell that person I'm recording.
Why don't you do couples therapy? Let's see if that helps you guys get over those hurdles, so you guys can be ready.
Right. And you know what? We both suggested we should do that so we can get over whatever it is that we got going on. We just never really put the effort into it to see.
Well, you should, because I'm ready for a wedding. So.
Everybody's waiting.
What?
Lord have mercy.
Wait.
Everybody's ready for a wedding, especially like with us, because it's been 9.5 years and it'll be 10 in October. So that's just crazy work.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't go 2-3 years in a relationship and we're not married. I mean, your sister can tell you, I was ready to propose 6 months in. So, I don't like to waste time. If I want to be with you, I want to start being with you now. Like, I don't.
Because the move-in process was very fast. The wedding just taking its slow time to come. So I'm not getting any younger, and she not either. So
I know, we're ready.
Yeah. So hopefully we can, get it. I would have loved to do it this year on the 10th.
10/8/2024.
8/10/24.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kobe, but unfortunately it didn't happen. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do with it now. Yeah, because that ship has sailed, I think. Yeah, it really did. God damn it, it really sailed. You know the way I'm be able to put that into my way. It's cool, guys. Don't worry about it.
What if you just do 8/10, but just
fuck the year? Huh?
Yeah, fuck the year. Because you can't do 10/8 because that's mine.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not sharing an anniversary. We're not doing that.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Dang, it was October when y'all got married?
Mhm.
Sure didn't feel like it. It was chilly, but it wasn't that cold.
I know, that's
I
why
had
we
it
wanted.
outside. Yeah. It was like cool. Okay, I feel it.
It's a good fun day.
Yeah, it was. It was really
And I'm
fun.
ready for October to get here because, of course, we're traveling. And, yeah, I can't wait to be in the beach, drinking, getting a tan. I don't get tans. I just get ready.
Burn. Yeah.
Yeah, just get ready, guys. I'm lying.
Alright, guys. So that was our episode. Comment down below if you have any comments that you want to share on relationship versus marriage, whatever you want to comment. If you have any questions for her since she's in a marriage and you're on that road to getting married, you can ask her some questions. If you ask, we'll address them on the next episode. If you're in a relationship and you have some relationship questions, of course, I got you. I'm like a black Dr. Phil. I will give you
The
all
toxicity one.
I will give you all the information you need. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you know every time we post a video, you will get that notification. We are on the road to 100. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we will be doing a cash giveaway. Don't forget, pretty soon we'll be going live playing a video game. Comment down below if there's a certain video game or system you want to see us play on. She's a system freak. She got like every system.
Don't say freak like that.
Okay. She's a system guru. She has every system you could think of. I only have the PS5, the PS4, and a Nintendo Switch. It's okay, but my lovely co-host has this system, so we good.
I need you to go to the speech therapist or
I
something.
know.
What is happening?
I don't know what's going on. I be trying to say everything in one breath.
Like,
It's
don't do that.
ridiculous.
Just breathe. Just breathe. It's not working for you.
Woosah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming back. Like my lovely Black Phil host said, keep sharing, keep liking and commenting. If you guys need help being romantic with your partner, let me know. I got you because I'm the romantic one in here, not Nikki. So, yeah, thank you for coming back. Keep sharing. I'll share on my page like I usually do, so you guys can keep sharing and getting us some new subscribers. We're almost there, and we are ready to play the game because I can't wait for you guys to see Nikki be mad when she's losing. It's my favorite pastime. So, thank you for coming back. We'll see you guys next time.
Really?
Yeah.